coordinator of Operation Safe Corridor, Major General Bamidele Shafa, disclosed on Saturday that 601 de-radicalized ex-Boko Haram combatants has graduated at the DRR camp in Malam Sidi, Gombe. Out of the 601 graduates of the Batch 4 client, which arrived in two Chok on 27th November and 14th December 2019, 592 are Nigerians from 10 states of the Federation, while 14 are foreign nationals from Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. Out of this number, 3 died of health complications, while 1 was referred for further medical treatment at the Psychiatric Hospital in Maiduguri. Shafa said another 1 was withdrawn on disciplinary ground and transferred for recategorization and prosecution. On arrival at the camp, the clients went through documentation processes to obtain vital background information, after which they were subjected to comprehensive medical screening to determine their health status. Their DNA samples were also collected, while their biometrics were captured on national data using the National Identity Management Commission (NIMC) facilities for future references. The background information serves as guide for the expert local treatment team to properly place the clients for treatment, therapies, and vocational training. The LTT are specialized experts in various fields of deradicalization and rehabilitation therapies drawn from the Nigerian Correctional Service, he said. 602 combat graduates in Gombe. They've graduated. It's like they are in budget, because we've been hearing some of them had already finished their to reintegrate them into the society. And we talked about some places in North. I've forgotten the particular state. Okay, I think it's in Borno State. I think those states, they've already graduated just to reintegrate them into the society, and a lot of residents are complaining that they don't want those to see those people because they cannot be comfortable seeing them. But now another set, has graduated. 601, they've just graduated, and they've given us the information how about 10 of them are from outside the country, neighboring countries, while the majority of them have graduated. They are in Nigeria. They are Nigerians, according to what Bamidele Shafa is telling us. So now money has been spent on them. A lot of things have been done on them. And you know that there was a time a lawmaker was proposing that they should be sent abroad. We don't know how far they have gone with that, whether they have, because a lot of Nigerians came out and said, no, that cannot happen. Nigerians are not happy about it. You know the way these people do their things. Once they just know that Nigerians are not going to say, or they are not going to accept it, they will just calm down. The next thing, you just hear that they are already in overseas countries. You will just hear. They will not even tell anybody. But the only thing is that they just want us to hear, to be aware of it. Whether we like it or not, they will still do what they want to do. Even as people have been complaining about changing of service chiefs to sack them, they are not even bothered. And this issue of de-radicalization, this DRR of a thing that they are doing, Nigerians are complaining. And complaining about even the S-men that are not being arrested, that are not being punished for even with their evil deeds. The government is just looking at the other side. It's what they want to do, is what they will do. And they are just telling us, and they've already done that, spending taxpayers' money on them, and their victims are languishing in IDP camp. Some cannot even trace their families. Some have lost their parents. Some have lost their wives, children, and loved ones. Nobody is coming to their rescue, but the government is preparing these people, trying to let us know that, oh, they have to take care of them so that they will not constitute nuisance into the society. I think that is the angle they are bringing the whole thing. But how are you going to treat other people, their victims? How do you expect them to feel? How do you expect them to cope? What training have you given them if you are bringing these people into the society? Because these ones are not being taken to the society already. These ones are from Gombe. It's like in other states, they have them there. Just like they said, they have this is the 4th batch. They've been having a lot of batches since last year. We've been hearing this whole thing. So this is another set now. Another set that they've already integrated. They've integrated those ones into the society, but this one's just graduated. So we don't know what they are going to do. Some of them have been taken into, they recruited them into the army. But some, they are recruiting them into the society. But these sets now that have just graduated, we don't know where they are going to, how do they use that word? Oh? They are going to, whether to relocate them or to transfer them to, that is the word I can use, but there's a particular word I would have used. Okay, to redeploy them. Okay, I think that's the word. So we don't know how and where they are going to redeploy all of these ones to, because some have been redeployed, which is the reintegration into the society, while some have been recruited into the army. But this one, we don't know where they are going to put them. So, and you expect Nigerians to be happy. If the people, the victims, or even law-abiding Nigerians, if they are getting a preferential treatment, if they are getting the treatment that is accorded to them as citizens of this country, I think it would have been okay. It would have been okay. But see what is happening. But let's say what Nigerians are saying concerning this. I, for one, am not really too impressed. I'm not too happy. Because the government will just be doing what they want to do without even carrying the people along, without even telling people, oh, this is the reason, oh, you just have to understand. Nothing like that. They will just tell you they are doing this, they are doing that, and that's it. This country is sick. The government is sick. The leaders are in coma. Repented Boko members. What a country. After various attacks and inhuman offenses committed, I see free food, free accommodation, free health services, but graduates cannot be employed or empowered. Kudos to you. I think it's high time for Christians to should form their terrorist group so that they too will be empowered. 601 repentant Boko members. Fantastic. The military and the police majorly more works for you. Why the citizen should expect more havoc. This 601 will be injected into different government formation to spy for them to achieve their nasty purposes. God in our hand, we take refuge. So our Niger government is using taxpayers' money to educate Boko people who are busy wasting our soldiers and even humanitarian workers. What a wonderful governance. Kudos to your sense of reasoning. This is the genesis of national insecurity, recycling of Boko called graduation to repentant Boko members. There's nothing like repentant Boko. The next they become is their Fulani herdsmen or bandits. Buhari administration should stop deceiving Nigerians. It is not out of place. After all, to err is human and to forgive is divine. Who knows what positive impact that they may later bring to their people. Our prayers for them is that they will not return to their vomit. Giving the exclusive treatment and honor to this set of people, it thus means that for anyone to benefit from the government, the person has to first carry arms or be radical to be recognized. The gangster government should reasonably think before doing certain things. Other countries treat terrorist groups without romance. It has taken a different line entirely in this country, and this is a precedent that has been set. This is a precedent that has been set, and that is how it's going to be going. It will not stop, because now, since they now know that they are going to be de-radicalizing them, they are going to be doing all manner of things to them to give them some kind of therapy, they will continue to do that. Then they will not fall back to this thing, because there's no punishment for this their behavior. There is no punishment at all. So the ones that are there too, they will still be committing their whatever, knowing fully well that one day it will end up in being government recognizing them. That is how it's going to end. Government will recognize them at the end of the day. So they will continue, and a lot of people will still want to join, because they know that at the end of the day, the government will welcome them, open their arms and welcome them and treat them very well. So people who are doing wrong things now, what are the punishment that's supposed to be meted for them? But those ones that are talking about it, they want to go their separate way. They are saying, oh, let there be a referendum, let there be this. They want to go on a separate way. You are calling them terrorists, but you are any little thing, whether they are gathering themselves, they want to do they want to do burial, they want to do anything, they want to come together to do anything, the police will go there and begin to disrupt their gathering. So if those who have been saying, oh, these people, IPO people, they are terrorists, they are this and that. I think they should be given this kind of a treatment if that is how they are supposed to be treated. Ah, it's unfortunate. Nothing to say. No words to say again. I'm sorry. I see they say sorry to this kind of a thing. Everybody carry on. Maybe all of us will become graduates. Sorry to Nigeria. So guys, let us have your take in the comment section.